Happy New Week to my colleagues and dear listener. Probably what was going through the mind of the Senate President is he who pays the price, the paper dictates the tone. And probably he didn't know that he's not the only one that pays this particular piper the consultant he's referring to. It's a very interesting times we have in Nigeria. The Senate President also made a comment that legislative business is not the same with going to have a conference and you discuss in the conference or you have a debate. Is different from legislative business. And I was trying to draw the line between legislative business and what have you. Most of the people in the National Assembly, I must tell you, they didn't study legislative studies. They didn't study political science. Most of them are doctors. Some of them are lawyers. Some of them are farmers. You know, even the Okada rider from Kaduna that want to become a legislator. So I don't understand. Maybe the language is different. Legislative language is different from having a discussion about legislative electoral processes. If you have a Molue in Lagos about to take off, and you come in to chance every other person there, and you jump in, not knowing that Molue is not healthy. By the time somebody is telling you that the Molue is smoking, you will not listen. I think what is happening now is because every other person is jumping into the APC, and there is this aura of I'm strong, I'm beyond breaking, I cannot be broken. That is what is going through the mind of certain persons. I think they should retract and realize that the people's power is powerful. You cannot bend the people's power. A people united cannot be defeated. That's what is happening now. Everybody is trooping to National Assembly telling the Senate President and his friends that what you did on Wednesday is not right. What you did on Wednesday is not accurate.
Okay, let's quickly go over to our correspondent at the
in Nigeria. And they are the problem and will continue to have a problem until this issue is solved.
I thank the CEO, the GMD and CEO of the NNPCL for coming clean to Nigeria.
Yes.
For decades, indeed since I began going on air as a broadcaster, I have talked about the opacity in the oil industry. And this is clearly what is coming out now. Corruption in the oil industry is as thick as the sludge that you find in the engine of an old, dilapidated truck. And that's what is
oil that has congealed,
full of all kinds of dirt.
Okay.
And that's what we are seeing. Government must wake up and get to the bottom of
Okay,
this.
one line, Abulu.
Yes.
Just one line.
Let's not cover our eyes with a cloth to what the GMD of NNPC is saying. There might be more to it than meet the eyes.
Okay.
Probably he's trying to dodge something. That's why he's coming out in the open to say this. But meanwhile, quickly, David, these are operational matters. The unions have made their recommendations.
Okay, we'll have
you
to
cannot employ people and not provide tools for their working.
About more than a decade, a gentleman